Welcome to Fanshawe College. Welcome to the lab. This week is the orientation week. We do not go to the lab yet, but we will watch this video to learn the basic requirements for the lab. After watching this video, you need to send a short email to your lab instructor. Tell him what you learned, and you will follow the COVID-19 safety measures and the lab rules. Then you will get the mark for Lab 1. This video includes 5 parts. 1. Introduction. 2. COVID-19 measures. 3. Lab rules. 4. Lab plan. 5. Demo of Lab 2. Let's move on with the introduction. What is the number 1 concern in the lab? Your answer is safety. Correct! You are not going to do such things as shown in the picture, right? Your promise. Everyone knows safety is number 1. However, sometimes we still see these things happening. Let's think together, why does accidents still happen? The possible reasons may cause accident are 1. Not prepared. 2. Not paying attention. 3. Not following the rules. Logically, how can we prevent accident in the lab? 1. Be prepared before the lab. 2. Pay good attention during the lab. 3. Always follow the rules. What does it mean by being prepared? For every lab, we should do the followings. 1. Print out the lab instruction from Fanshawe online. Here's an example. 2. Complete the preparation portion. 3. Read through the instruction to get the big picture of the lab. We need to pay good attention during the lab. Proceed step by step according to the procedure. What does it mean by following the rules? We are still in the pandemic mode, but we still need to follow the COVID-19 safety measures. We also need to follow the regular lab rules. Let's take a close look on those. COVID-19 safety measures. We know we are fighting against the virus. Would the antivirus CD work for us? Or you have other creative ways to protect us together? We need to follow the COVID-19 safety measures. 1. Complete the COVID-19 training, 1 time per semester. 2. Complete the online screening every day before you come to the campus. 3. Wear a face mask at all times. 4. Wipe everything before and after the lab. 5. Wash hands often and thoroughly. We hope by following these measures everyone would be safe in our lab. Now the lab rules. We need to protect ourselves in the lab. But do we need to dress up like the man in the picture? Not necessary. Our lab rules are 1. Wear safety glasses. 2. No drinking food. 3. Prepare. 4. Pay attention. 5. Follow instructions. 6. Tidy up the station after lab. We believe every one of you will follow the rules to keep us safe in the lab. Now the lab plan for the semester. This lab plan is posted on Fanshawe online already. First lab is the introduction. By watching this video, you collect the information and get ready for the semester. Starting in week 2, we will do 9 labs, which gain 10% of the mark, and 2 lab tests, which gain 20% of the mark. If you lose 1 lab session due to the study break or holiday, your lab schedule is shifted by a week. Please be advised that all the labs are mandatory for passing the course. Please follow your lab schedule to complete the labs on time. If you need to miss a lab because of some important reason, please contact your lab instructor to work out a catch-up plan. Now let's take a look at the next lab, Lab 2. Before coming to the lab, Please print out the lab instruction from Fanshawe Online. Then write your name and the date of the scheduled lab session. Then complete the preparation portion. The answers to these questions can be found from the earlier presentation in this video. When you come to the lab, ask the instructor to check your preparation and sign. Each student will have your own lab station. At your station you will see 3 devices stack up. On top is a signal generator. We will not use it this semester. The next one is an oscilloscope, which is used to show the signal waveforms. We will learn how to use it in the future courses. The last one is a DC power supply, which we will use in all of our labs. Let's get to know more about it. The DC power supply has 3 output channels, 1 channel of fixed 5V, and 2 channels of adjustable voltage. Here are the 2 terminals of the fixed 5V output channel. The red one is positive and black is negative. Here is the 2 terminals of 1 adjustable output channel. Its voltage range is 0 to 30V. It is 2 meters above to display its output. The left one shows the voltage, and right one shows the current. Here is the second channel of adjustable voltage channel, same 0 to 30V range, with 2 meters above. To adjust the output of the adjust channel, 3 knobs are used. The first one is for voltage course adjustment. The middle one is for voltage fine-tuning. And the third one adjusts the current limit. We will get familiar with it by using it in the labs. Now let's get to know our digital multimeter. People usually call it DMM. A DMM is used to measure different kinds of variables. The central dial switch is used to select the functions. The dot on the handle shows the function of selection. We can see the following functions: continuity diode, resistance, DC voltage, AC voltage, temperature, frequency, AC current, DC current, capacitance, transistor amplify factor. Today we will learn how to use the top 3 functions: continuity, resistance, and DC voltage. We will connect 2 leads into the terminals at the bottom. The black lead is always connected into the terminal column. The red lead should be connected to different terminals according to the function. In today's lab we will connect the red lead into the terminal at right side called V, temp. You will follow the procedure to measure the continuity, resistance, and DC voltage. Now let's look at the other tool on your lab kit, breadboard. The breadboard is a platform for quick building prototype circuit. In our labs we will use the breadboard to build our circuit and to run the tests on it. All the pins on a breadboard are pre-connected following certain rules. We can see 4 power strip rows: PT, NT, NB, and PB. The pins in each row are all connected. The pins in different rows are not connected. Then we have 2 half matrix. The top half holds rows of F, G, H, I, J, and columns of 1 through 63. The bottom half holds rows of A, B, C, D, E, and columns of 1 through 63. In each half matrix, only the pins in the same column are connected. The pins in different columns are not connected. The pins in the top half are not connected to the pins in the bottom half. In this lab you will verify all these connection rules through your own hands-on experiment. That's all to be presented in this introduction video. I hope you enjoy watching it and have learned how to prepare for future labs. You still need to send a short email to your lab instructor to get your Lab 1 mark. I hope you will continue to enjoy learning electrical theory through hands-on labs.